Well, I'm going to rebuild my rear wheel cylinders from a 77 Chevy Luv. I took it all apart and cleaned it already. Painted it Chevy orange. It's kind of a Chevy, but uses a Chevy. This is what the cylinder looks bare. Just a hunk of metal with some passages, fittings, holes, shape drilled through it. These are the parts. You get two pistons. You get two rubber caps go on the end. See them on the end there. You get two pieces that go on the inside. These are the seals. Get two of those. You get a new spring. They even give you a bleeder off valve sometimes. Not all the time, but sometimes. And this is what pushes on the piece to push the brake pads out. So, give me a second here. I'll set this up and show you how long it takes to rebuild one of these. One of those guys that buys these parts, you got all the money to do so, then go right on ahead. But for some of those people, we don't have all that money, and this camera can stand up on my little tripod thing here without knocking over. Camera's on one side of the leg there. Alright, let's see if I can do that without knocking it over. Take your part here, and you gotta kind of lubricate it a little bit to get it in there. These seals are meant to be tight. These little metal cups are machined pretty close in size. Pistons are meant just to slide back and forth. And these pieces actually sit right down in there through that rubber. So that ends up going like that. That pushes the brake shoe out. But I should take a little bit of oil. Oops. Take a little bit of brake fluid, not oil. Put it on your finger. Brake fluid cleans off paint very well. So that piece goes in that way. You see it in there? Just push that right on in there. And that seal pushes in there. Piston. And a rubber piece. The outer dust cover. Mind you, your fingers are a little oily at this time. Just fits that over the top there. Then for your other side, you already have a little oil in there with your finger. You already have the other half in there, so now you need a spring. Second seal. Second piston. Push it down in there. And put your second dust cover back on. And that fits in there. The other one goes in the other side. Insert fitting goes back in there. If you're lucky enough to get a dust cap, that fits on there. Oil line fits on there. Brake fluid line. And then you put your bolts back in there, mount it. That's ready to go. That kit there cost me $2.30. Shipping and handling, of course, but I bought several packs. Hardware stores, automotive stores, maybe a little bit more. I found them at Rock Auto. They're doing some clearance parts. New parts here. This whole thing rebuilt, ready to go. I don't know, 20 to 45 bucks maybe. I just spent $2 and rebuilt it. As long as they ain't all corroded inside and rusted up or corroded and pitted, and you can rebuild them. It took me what, a couple of minutes? Piece of cake. Then you know how to work on your stuff. That's it. Save yourself 30 bucks, 40 bucks. Save yourself hundreds of dollars. Do your own brakes. Have a good one. Later.